Hello, Virgo. Happy start of the month because today is Wednesday, July 1, 2026, and you're at a point in life where you need to pause and calmly assess where you're headed. Just going through the motions, putting out fires and running on autopilot isn't enough anymore. It's time to ask yourself honestly what you want to build from now on. Don't be afraid to speak your truth and share what's inside you, even if you're worried about hurting someone's feelings. Holding back too much of what you feel only leads to inner exhaustion and a kind of knot that will eventually burst, one way or another. In your mind, you can accumulate projects, dreams, and worries. That avalanche of thoughts, when left unorganized, will eventually leave you in tears or frustration. It's natural to feel lost at times, but you must make an effort to calm your mind, sort out what truly matters, and set aside thoughts that only wear you down. Clarity comes when you stop, take a breath, and choose a specific path. You'll also face a situation that might feel just a little uncomfortable, or even risky, but you won't be able to avoid it. You'll need to draw on your strength and speak with honesty. Work, something we'll go into more detail about shortly, will occupy your mind more than it should today. It might feel like the pressure is following you everywhere, but don't forget that sooner or later, those burdens will fade away. Nothing lasts forever, everything is cyclical. The fresh air you're seeking depends largely on your willingness to trust yourself. Stop waiting for others to make decisions for you. Just take action. Today is a day to move forward. Something curious might happen involving a change in your routine or pattern, pulling you out of your usual cycle and giving you a new perspective on things. You've probably noticed how, every time you step outside your comfort zone, you look back from a distance and think, wow, what I was stuck in. So it's important to keep that in mind, because today 2 planets, Mercury and Venus, are pushing you to want to become a better version of yourself. And becoming a better person also means taking that pause to observe and decide. Now let's dive into the specific details for love, health, work, and your compatibilities for today. In health, your routines may have taken a small hit, and it's important to get back on track. This is especially true if you've been a little off your game lately. Maybe your eating habits haven't been as balanced as they could be, or your rest hasn't been up to par either. Get back to basics if you can. Simple, nutritious meals eaten at regular times. Remember, less is more, paired with a restful night's sleep. Small adjustments will make a huge difference in your daily energy. Stress and anxiety, which often go unnoticed, can end up showing up in your body if you don't manage them. Put effort into clearing your mind and not feeding negative thoughts. A small ritual of self-care, like a warm bath with soothing essential oils, can be a symbolic way to let go of everything you no longer need. Pair it with deep breathing and repeat affirmations of trust in yourself. Look in the mirror, take a good look at yourself. You're amazing, and you deserve the best. As for work, in your professional environment, you'll encounter friction with someone who comes across as a bit rigid or heavy and may not be very willing to collaborate. Stay firm, but don't fall into their provocations. If you find yourself in such a situation, your calm will be your strongest defense. There could also be a minor issue with some kind of shipment, mail, or communication that doesn't arrive or something that gets lost. Either way, if you find yourself in that situation, face it calmly and fix whatever needs to be corrected. There will also be changes driven by your superiors that won't fully convince you. That sense of dissatisfaction might be the signal that it's time to consider a new professional path. If that's your situation, don't rush, but it wouldn't hurt to start exploring options. This isn't about running away. It's about laying the groundwork for a thoughtful transition. If you're already in the interview season or going through hiring processes, you'll see doors opening sooner than expected. But make sure you're given enough time to leave your current job. Of course, if you're doing well in your current role, that's great. Don't let stress or difficult coworkers pull you in the wrong direction. But if you're actively job hunting and already have a job, you're also in a lucky position. For those of you who are currently without a job and actively searching, there's a current planetary alignment involving Jupiter that brings a hopeful energy in the days ahead. Doors won't be shut completely, though you may need a bit more patience. Use this time to update your resume, review your skills, and get ready to present your best self. An unexpected interview or job offer could shift the course of your situation faster than you imagine. For your financial matters, Your budget remains balanced, though you know you might feel more at ease if you boost your savings capacity. You might soon receive extra income from a past investment or an earlier effort, but don't count on it until you've actually got it in hand, because you know there are people who jinx those kinds of things. Put your creativity to work on personal projects that could generate future income. It's not about big leaps, it's about starting small and steady with consistent effort. This, in addition to bringing you profits, will help keep your mind focused and free from worries, because those don't help at all. They only waste your time, and this is useful for everything, by the way. And regarding love, you might feel just a little more centered, drawn to innocence, and tuned into your way of connecting with your partner, desiring consistent affection. There's nothing wrong with having a day like this that's just a little warmer, a little less energetic, a little more emotionally soft, but avoid placing expectations on the other person that they can't always meet. One thing is being a little softer than usual, needing more affection and pamper, and another is going to the extreme, because then we'd swing to the other side and end up in anxiety or nervousness that could cause you to misinterpret gestures and exaggerate certain situations. So today, be mindful of what you share. Don't weigh down the atmosphere with pointless complaints, and look for moments of calm connection. A simple gesture together, even if it's just a short walk through the park, can be the perfect excuse to reconnect and let go of tension. Also remember, if you have children, they need your presence and your natural joy, not your worries. Today, smiles, gratitude, and good humor at home are essential ingredients for strengthening your romantic bond. And if you're single, today isn't the most favorable day to dive headfirst into love. You first need to rebuild your inner world and dedicate quality time to yourself. That doesn't mean giving up on the possibility of falling in love, far from it, but rather putting your own journey toward balance first. When you're more at peace with yourself, your heart will open naturally. If someone shows interest in you, always lead with maximum honesty. Don't force yourself to feel something you're not ready to feel, no matter how redundant that may sound. Transparency will prevent misunderstandings and keep the door open for a future meeting under better circumstances. As for your energy level, the truth is that today your energy will be moderate. You're not at your peak, but you have the strength you need to keep moving forward and fulfill your commitments perfectly. In short, the day still turns out okay. The positive situation you need to strengthen today is your wonderful honesty and your creative ability, which the planet Neptune is giving you today, enabling you to find new ways to grow, to overcome what now seems like a roadblock, and everything else. And also, be careful with indecision and the tendency to get swept up by dark thoughts or by anxiety and distress. Be careful there. Also avoid giving in to extreme pressure and acting without clarity, because I'm telling you, today one of the key messages from the stars is your clarity. Remember, control starts from within. For students, you'll spend the day thinking about your future goals and about what you truly want to do. Something you thought was behind you might suddenly come back to haunt you and distract you at the start of the day. You'll need to make an extra effort to stay focused in class. You might feel the urge to open up emotionally to someone you trust, someone who's always looked out for you, because you may realize you don't see a way out of your studies, or that they're feeling overwhelming, or that you somehow need extra help to fully grasp everything you're supposed to learn. It could be astrologically helpful for you to seek extra support, tutors, study aids, or anything else that helps, whether in person or virtually through webinars and online sessions. The point is, anything that complements your efforts today is especially well received for you. If you're feeling overwhelmed by studying, no matter how you're tackling it, you're doing it right. Trust the process. And when it comes to compatibility, today is a fantastic day for you with these 3 signs. First and foremost, with people born under the sign of Libra. Sometimes you might overlook your own worth when comparing yourself to the vastness of the world. Today, the presence of someone from this sign, someone wise, will remind you that you're part of a greater design in your own way, and that your existence isn't random. You'll realize your life holds a purpose that no one else can fulfill. That certainty becomes the root of trust, helping you face the future with wonderful faith. Second, with people born under the sign of Capricorn, genuine love doesn't seek to fill you, but to reflect you. Today you'll experience a connection that makes you feel whole, complete just as you are, without needing masks or pretenses. If you have someone born under this sign, whether it's a partner, someone you're attracted to, a coworker, or a family member you get along with exceptionally well, you might have a communication experience through conversation that feels like a cosmic hug, confirming you're exactly where you're meant to be. Many times we ask the universe for signs, and they come through conversations with others. And today could be a favorable day to connect with people born under this sign. And in third place, with those born under Leo. Between humility and grandeur, a space of balance opens up, and today you'll be invited, whether you're a man or a woman, to explore it. A close connection with someone born under this sign might show you that even the smallest actions can carry light. Grandeur isn't always measured by visible achievements, but by the invisible mark you leave on those who walk alongside. On the downside, you might experience a minor disagreement or emotional distance with someone born under Aries, but only if you happen to argue, and only for today. If you don't argue, obviously, then nothing happens. Wishing you an absolutely fantastic day. See you tomorrow, Virgo.